Hey yo everyone, I am Ignim and this is the next episode in the Castlevania Dracula X playthrough, so let's get to it. Well, you just gotta be very patient, very extremely patient. Doing the boss as if it was the... No, I did that wrong. That was not a lack of patience, that was a lack of brain power, brain matter, not being stupid. This one is hit. No, it's not hit and jump. This one is hit and... No, not this one. This one is hit and crouch. Again in here. Hit and crouch. Unless it's the orbs. If it's the orbs, I don't know what the fuck to do. This one is hit and jump. That one is just hit, I guess. And take damage, maybe? Oh, it didn't work now. Just bullshit. Not over there. Sure. Oh, come on. I imagine just accidentally doing a backflip in here. And then fucking yourself up because it's going to... I'm quite sure that it's going to perfectly land you on... one of the bits. I was very motivated to get the hack mod or whatever the fuck you can call it that allows you, that removes the bits in this one, because I've heard about the bullshit in this game, specifically on this boss. Oh bollocks, I did wrong, but it still works. The thing is that if you use a mod or a hack or whatever the fuck, it changes the identifier for the run. Bollocks, I forgot. I can only hit directly there if it is the orbs thingy. Why did this one not work though? Ugh. The thing is that it changes the identifier of the realm, and when it does, it removes the retro achievements. Retro achievements then doesn't fucking identify, because it is locked kind of ish by the ID of the realm. I think I jumped way too early. Yep. It kind of makes sense, but I wish there was an option to override the ID check or whatever. That works. Where's Hindu? Is it in the right corner? Dump! It's just a matter of like getting crouched and shit. So I could, like for this fight, just change it and apply the hack, just so that it removes these bits, so that it's not as much as it is. I forgot that I need to go to the other side. Otherwise I can't hit him. This one is jump attack, just falling. Am I going to enable the rewind feature? But yeah, if I do, it's not going to count as with the retro achievement. Not that I care though, because I don't exactly care much for those. I mean, it's nice to have one, but just, you know. It's the whole thing about that I often say, that just the fact that someone is that you have something that I should have just attacked. For example, when I was back in school ages ago. Oh looks. When I was back in school ages ago, I couldn't care. Like, there was a point in my life in which I cared about my grades, and then eventually it came to a moment just like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking care for this shit. I stopped caring about my grades. Which, mind you, I don't recommend you do, but... come on. I think I get what that is the issue. Is that I'm not close enough to hit him. Where? Fuck off. Oh, come on. And now stay crouched. Sure, that works. I don't exactly recommend that you stop giving a fuck about your grades because, you know, I mean, it depends as well. It could be you're not a person that is studying anymore, so who the fuck knows? But if you are, it depends, because I stopped caring because of a simple... Great, so hits. I think I should go towards there to grab the... Nice, to grab the turkey. Grab the fucking turkey, you dumbass. Laugh, you fuck. It's not shooting anything. The reason I stopped caring about is that it reached a point in which I thought that the studying was way too easy. It was possibly at the point where my autism reached peak. It went full on autism. Because I didn't need to study anymore. So I stopped because I started thinking that it didn't matter if I had a thing that showed to people that I know the subjects, or fucking hell. Oh, look at my house, it's already down. Yeah, it's not gonna shoot all the way here, innit? Not close enough. Closing here. Jump. For example, I reached a point where I stopped caring so much of all the things. I stopped caring so much that I didn't like do anything. I barely did anything, and that's cool. Because I noticed that you could complete like the year without studying if you finish the last exam. So I decided not to. And reached a point the last the last year in which I studied, mind you, I finished everything, but in the way that I said in there, it sounds like I didn't. The last year that I studied, I failed on all classes. I think it is all classes. I don't know. I forgot the word for that is used on in the US, which is most of the people that are watching me right now is from the US. And if you're not, well, I don't know what to say. So I failed all classes, and I had to do all of it. I forgot that I need to jump on this one. I failed all classes, and then I thought, well, I'm going to finish then. And God, what the fuck was that? And I thought, well, I'm gonna finish then in the final exam, the final. It's literally the final exam. So what I did is like all grades like were below the amounts that you need to finish the term, the year. So I had to make the final exam was like with all like the classes and like the thingies. And I recall when I went there to check after I did all the exams and shit, because it's like separate exams for each one of the balls. Not for each one of the balls, but you get the idea. And then when I went there to check my... Because the way they did was just placing all of the notes for each student in a wall, so that it's easier, so that they don't need to like be telling to each one what if they passed or not. And then I went there, and there was one of my teachers in there, and then he asked, how many classes did you fail? And I said 11. And he said, and it stopped for a second. There's just, wait a second, isn't there 11 classes? And just like, yep, there is. And he said, well, did you fail all of them? Just, yep, I did. And then he just, why the fuck are you still here? Just you go back to your home. You're not going to pass. And I just looked at him and just said, "Bet." just kept going to see the grades and shit. And then I completed all of them. It's just like, got enough to go above the needed amount. And some I even got 10s and shit. Which in US would be like A+ or whatever the fuck. I mean the maximum one. From 0 to 10 I got 10s in some of those. And then I just came back. And I just had to pass through the teacher again. And then he kept looking at me and just said, well, you failed, right? I see you next year. And then she's like, no, you won't. You won't see me ever again. And I said, there's no way that you passed. And just like, yep, I did. And just kept looking. And at the same time, there was another teacher that showed up. And they just like, look at me and just like, what are you doing here? And just like, I came to check my grades. And the other, God, fuck. The other teacher just looked at him and just said, he failed all of the classes. The other oh, I did a mistake. The other teacher's eyes just like became like very wide open. He couldn't think that someone could have failed all the classes. And then he just looked at me and just said, what are you doing here then? Just like, I came to see my notes. And then the other teacher looked at him again and just said, he passed all of the 11 classes. And just like, that was like the last interactions I had with my teachers. They like just flabbergasted that I was able to pass all of them. And mind you, it's not just there's the fact that those teachers, oh, there's no fuck way that I'm going to finish whatever the fuck is the second phase that is going to show up, if there is a second phase. Dump. I could have just finished it, just dump, forgot to jump. But it seems like staying on this side is just like the deal. Yeah, those teachers were the teachers that back when I was studying, they kept like telling me all the fucking time during the classes, stop talking with others, just pay attention to the whatever we're showing here. Whatever we're teaching. And then I really can't remember what the word for the whatever the fuck it is. Subject, whatever. I don't know. That works. I remember that from Symphony of the Night. That's how you kind of dodge some of those in there. Nothing showed up. Sure. So they kept like non-stop like telling me to not talk with the other like students or whatever, and then I just looked at it and I just always said, I know already that subject, there's no reason for me to study. And they just never like believed. It was dumb. It's just like autism just like allowed me to just look at the board and just like already know everything that was being shows. The powers of autism. Oh, just let's try and get the turkey. I always miss the first one for some reason. Let's go all the way back now. Fuck off and then jump. I missed that one previously. So yeah, that's why I stopped caring about my grades. It wasn't a point in my life in which I thought, well, I don't need people to show me that I know shit that I already know that I know. I don't need a paper that is literally saying, oh, this person knows this thing. I know that I know this thing. I don't need anyone to what is the word? I forgot. I don't need anyone to tell others that I know something. I don't need a paper proving that shit. And that's why I say, like, you should care about your grades, because I didn't care about that. And sure. Did I already get the turkey? I don't recall. I think I did, didn't I? Please let this be just the only boss. Show up over here, you. Oh, the bastard doesn't want to come in here. It was kinda close though. Show up, you fuck. No. Oh, that's a problem in it. Jesus, you can even fall towards the right side. But yeah, even from that point on, I stopped caring about these things. I don't need a diploma, I don't need like anything. I don't care. I don't need someone vouching to say, oh, but he knows that thing. It's just, I don't care. I know what I know. It's not someone telling others that I know that thing is going to prove that I know, because mostly one of the things I got pissed about is the fact that there was like a bunch of people like with diplomas and all the shit, like doing like university and bollocks. And I got considerably pissed because most of those people, they have the diplomas and shit, but they don't know shit. They don't know anything. I had so many teachers that didn't know what the fuck the subjects they were teaching about. And I had because in Brazil you need like two kind of diplomas in order for you to be able to teach, to be considered able to teach. So imagine that you go to university twice and you finish your degree twice. If I recall correctly, if I recall correctly, there is a name in the US which is like it would be the regular degree and the master's degree. In Brazil, it's pretty much like that. You need a master's degree to teach. If you don't have one, you can't teach. I don't know if it is the same in the US, but it's not like it fucking matters for this explanation. But imagine you having to do that thing and not know enough to teach, to the point that sometimes some teachers just like spoke about some things and then just went, I know that's not true. I know that whatever it is that you said in there is not true. You're wrong. And boy oh boy, you want to see a teacher be happy and full of life. So when you say to them that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, boy, that's a very nice thing to do. And they get so happy, you have no idea. Just like, it makes their day. They just like get all very giddy. And just like, boy, that's the best thing that you can do. It literally makes their day. I'm being extremely sarcastic if you didn't notice, but it's just fucking teachers that despise someone telling them that they don't know what they're talking about. Because most of them think they do, and some of them really do, but there are those who have no idea what they're talking about. Just like spouting nonsense that they learned and they think is accurate or something that is like completely irrelevant or wrong, which was possibly right when they were studying, but not anymore. I should have jumped in there. And that just like, it could be said, but it's not guilty of things having changed, sure, but he should have studied more. When you are a teacher, you shouldn't stop learning shit. I am not a teacher and I've never stopped learning things. So what excuse do they have? If you're going to teach people, because and there's another thing that happens as well. I really want to finish this one in this episode. I don't want this to go to another one. You know what? I'm gonna save in here. Oh fuck me! That was a very good moment to save. Couldn't hit again. When you are a teacher, you need to understand one thing. Your students need to become better than you. That is necessary. If your students don't become better than you, you're a bad teacher. That's simple as that. You, as students, at the end of... There was a hair in front of my eye, and I just decided to remove it. But since I have like headphones right now, so it's just like it's not that easy to do it. So I forgot to jump out because I was doing that. Way too far of a jump. So you need your students to get better than you, and if they are not, you failed as a teacher. I mean, I don't. It is weird to expect that they would like become let's say know enough to teach the subject. That is like too much, but they should become better eventually than you are. That applies to being a parent as well. Your sons or daughters or whatever the fuck, they need to be a better version than you are. If they aren't, you failed. Because if you don't, if the people that you're teaching or nurturing or whatever the fuck, they don't get better than you, shit is only going to go backwards. Things are not going to improve. Almost touching him. Sure, works again. I'm not using the cross, I don't know why. Could work, I guess. That works. Good one. An opportunity to... almost fell. Maybe saving here, I guess? Made it incorrectly. Did I hit him there? Don't think I did I? I gotta get hit in it? Nope. Oh, please, let this be the last phase, because I'm just... maybe save again, I guess? Stay crouched. That works. That's the opportunity. Please, fucking die. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, we're dead. We're gonna continue. I really want to kill him in this episode. I don't want to keep going on. That's it. I'm done. I want to have another episode just to fucking have. I mean, this one's pretty much like just a fight for him, as far as I recall. It was enough that it happens in. Just get away. Did I get the turkey? I think I did, didn't I? No, the turkey's there. Thank fuck. Maybe save again? I mean, you could... Hell. We can... Fuck me, what was that? We can crash again. Although it's a shame that the previous crash didn't do enough damage to him. Yeah, that's just... It's not gonna be an easy one. Especially if I jump towards the floor. We're gonna die here. I ain't gonna fucking kill him. No. We're gonna kill him and this one. Fuck you. I could just be throwing like shit at him. I mean, maybe it works. Besides that one. Why am I not able to throw more than a single cross? Oh, I forgot that he's gonna do this attack. Fuck, I forgot that there's no momentum. Go away for... No. I'm just being kind of advanced shenanigans shit. Why can't I throw more than one? When I could before. Ah, no momentum. No. No! Why is it not throwing the crosses? That works. It's a good amount of damage. No, it's just... Bad one. Good one. Jump! Why does he get stuck in there? Shouldn't jump in there. Somehow he... Sometimes he finishes the jump arc and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes I can move him mid-air, sometimes I can't. Just maybe. Nope. Nope. I'm killing this fucker now. I'm not going to do another episode for that. Ah, see? Sometimes I'm able to move midway, and sometimes I'm not. Don't get it. Sometimes when I just like go like see like there, it kept the momentum of the movements. But somehow it didn't there. Now it's raining outside, at least that. How long is this going? I'm gonna just do it. It ends in this one. Oh, bollocks. See? Sometimes it goes, sometimes it doesn't. And we fail. That was a bad idea. It's gonna do the tongue, and I forgot. Forgot the timing of the thing. Maybe go into the other side. No, there's no way to go to the other side because he's going to... Fuck. If I try to go to the other side, he's going to... I can't jump over him. It's not hard. I just need to pay attention to what I'm doing, which is like a problem because I have ADD. Just... Pay attention, you fuck! There's a moment in which I can jump through there and it's not going to touch me, I'm quite sure about that. Not this one. Maybe if I do this. Although now I'm out of crosses, which could become a problem. Maybe not. It's doable. It is doable. It's not impossible. Poor usage. Why sometimes he throws a single ball of those and then sometimes he throws two? And not three. Oh, I forgot about that one. Bang! Way too long. Waited for way too long. Threw the cross the wrong location. Oh shit. Why don't you just fucking die? It's gonna do the tongue. It's gonna throw the tongue again. It's just bullshit. As I said, it's just a matter of me paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing. As soon as I am able to pay attention, it's gonna work. Oh, come on. No. Oh, W works. Oh, he's gonna throw the tongue. I should have used the 19 crash in there. That was very fast. Somehow sometimes he decides to not keep doing the tongue, and then sometimes he does. Ugh. This is a nightmare. See, sometimes he throws one, sometimes it seems like when I throw the cross it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Didn't even hit him once. Why do I still think that if I do that, it's gonna be a good thing? I don't think there's enough time to do that jump properly. I needed to waste a little bit more in that one. No. Waited too long. God damn it. Wait too long. No. Oh, at least I'm still alive for some reason. Oh, come on. Now what if I go towards you? It's just kind of a pain still. There's no way to go towards him without touching him. And I need to keep him inside so that I can... Maybe that? Forgot to throw the thing. I really need to get some of that damage in there. Not enough. You gotta fucking kill this bastard. Just fucking die, buddy. Oh, it just fell. Why did I keep trying to do that? Why did I jump in there? No, I'm not going to cut everything, it's just fuck. I'm not going to cut this and just like leave only the one in which I finish it. Maybe towards you, I guess? It's gonna knock us down. Oh, crash, crash, kill, die, die, fucking die, piece of shit, bastard. Just fucking disappear, burn. Ugh, hate. And now I need to jump in there to finish the fucking thing. I'm not going to jump in there without saving. Fuck this. If I fall, nah. Marshal the Holy Man. God damn it. He looks ass. He looks like ass. Bitch. Piece of shit. I hate this fucking boss. More than I hate the original one. At least it wasn't a single sitting. Maria closing one of the eyes. And also there's an interesting thing in which it's implied that maybe Alucard marries with Maria, and then they like the next Belmonts after then it's just like them. Because in Round of Blood, if I recall correctly, Maria is kind of like sister of it's Maria Belmont or whatever the fuck, I don't recall exactly. But there's the whole thing that the lineage continues after Alucard, or something like that. I could be wrong though. Or it's Alucard marrying Maria, and then they start the Alucard lineage. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. That's how I recall it. I was like remembering wrong. The Belmont clan keeps going, but the Richter and Annette and the Alucard clan starts from Alucard marrying Maria. Weird, but still, I just this game. Well, let me think. It's ass. There's no need to think anymore. It's just, it is so simplistic. Even more simplistic than the first Castlevania game. Maybe even more simplistic than Castlevania The Adventure and the first Game Boy game. Maybe even more simplistic than that one. Because Jesus fucking Christ, there's not much to do. Most of the levels just like, hey, go to the bottom part and then go through the upper part and then exit at the end. And it's just so dumb. That's like, dumb. I understand it's a simplistic port of Round of Blood, but regardless, just at least they could have copied, I don't know, Super Castlevania 4 and do something like that. Or maybe try to do something similar to Bloodlines, which Bloodlines is way better than this fucking thing. Just, no. And I've yet to play Round of Blood, so I don't even know how better this one is than this one, but I'm quite sure this, regardless of what happens in Round of Blood, it is very likely that it's going to be better than this shit. And I don't even need to talk anything about the last boss. The songs are not as good as well. Not even like sure, kind of the graphics, you could say that the graphics are nice, but then it's just like mostly rehashed graphics from Round of Blood, so I'm quite sure that in Round of Blood they are better, so you can't even talk about that. I could see, for example, if you've knew about Round of Blood and then you didn't have a Sega Saturn to play on it, because I'm quite sure it's on the Sega Saturn CD or something like that. I don't recall which console Round of Blood it is. I think it is it's either Sega CD or the Sega Saturn, which is pretty much the same fucking shit at the end of the day. Although, if I recall correctly, the Sega CD is kind of 32 bits in a 16 bits console or something like that. I don't recall exactly. Or it is still 16 bits. I don't remember. But if you weren't able to play Round of Blood and you only had a Super Nintendo, and at the time you got like there's a new Castlevania game, and I played the other ones before, just like sure, I can see how it would be nice. Because there is the whole thing about most people saying, oh no, this game is ass. Sure, the game is ass, but it needs to take into consideration that the game it is ass now that we have like a lot of other experiences that are way better. But it needs to take into consideration how the game would have been seen at the time when it was released. And sure, it could be seen as a nice game in a way, because you wanted to play Round of Blood, and you, like, for example, you had a friend who had a Saturn, and then he played Round of Blood on it, and he looked at it and just like, well, I have Dracula X for my Super Nintendo. Sure, it would be better than nothing. But overall, just I don't know what else to say. There's not much to say as well. The whole thing about having to use that key. Imagine being a fucking kid back then and just trying to get that key forward. It's just, it was hard using save states. Imagine doing that like fully. You needed to not die even once to that fucking boss. Imagine the amount of tries that you had to do to finish that fucking thing. Sure, the fire in the background there looks nice, but it's just it's just, it is used on the first level only, nowhere else. So yeah, I don't like this one. The last boss was even more painful than the first boss in Castlevania. I'm quite sure that if I played this one before I played all of the other games, I would have spent way more fucking time on that boss. I'm quite sure that I would have spent way more time on it. But yeah, I played it. It is played now. It's finished. I don't care for the other levels as well. I don't care for the other endings, and just don't care. that describes this game. I don't care about it. It exists. It's a thing. It just, but it's just, yeah, it is a thing that exists. I can't fucking wait to play Round of Blood, although it's a shame because since I have like so many episodes of it now, like around 6 to 7 episodes, and there's the other things that I need to record as well, I'm not going to play another Castlevania game for a week, I guess. Unless I manage to play like all of the other ones and record them faster. But it's very likely that it's going to be a week since I played Round of Blood, which is a shame. But good. I mean, it will like take my mind away out of the shit. But I'm quite sure it was nice back in the day. Yeah, I think that's all I can say, at least at the moment, about this game. Yeah, that's it. I'm tired. I'm hungry as well, because I've been playing this shit for I think 3 hours non-stop, and it's like 1 p.m. right now, almost 2 p.m. and I haven't ate yet. I'm gonna go and eat some shit. Not literally shit, but I'm gonna go and eat something. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.